It's music to the ears of merchants who sell their crafts at the farmers market on Main Street. For the first time since 1999, vendors are becoming full owners of the temporary neighborhood they set up 3 times a week. Pat Cornelius sets up her shop on Main Street selling clothes.
A lot of people live in Las Cruces and have never been around to see what we really have.
A few things are starting to change with the transition. Before, she was up the street.
I was one space over.
Well, a few things are going to have to change now that the vendors are in charge of the market. Fire lanes like this one, which before, when the city owned it, weren't a problem, now have to be open and cleared for traffic.
But since the vendors have taken over with their own corporation, we have to open up all the doors for emergency vehicles, and I was blocking a door, so I moved down one.
Pat's vendor neighbor, Lincoln Michaud, had to move his booth too.
You know, people don't like change, and moving is one of the most stressful things you can do. And the older you are, the more stressful it is. Not that I'm old, but some people are.
He says it's one of the great places to visit when people come here.
I say, well, if they're coming to see their kid graduate at the university, they say, well, what do we do all here? Well, let's go to the farmer's market.
Sarah Grover did just that on her visit from Canada. She was here for what else but a little heat.
Vancouver in particular likes fusion cooking, so they've got a lot of different Mexican and Thai and all kinds of stuff, but of course none of it's as authentic as it is here.
Jean Williams serves as quality control for the newly created company Farmers and Crafts of Las Cruces.
We're family down here.
You might call her the friendly neighborhood cop in this town that springs up every few days.
There have been a lot of infractions over the years, people bringing things in that they shouldn't to sell.
Now, vendors have to live in Doña Ana County, and they can only sell products made in the county. Those are the rules anyway.
But we've had a lot of people trying to break the rules, so we're going to crack down on that.
The city will still play a role after the transition. Williams says the city's still there to help.
So it's been a really rewarding learning process, working with all the groups together.
For these vendors, it's moving day, but it's also a homecoming because they're going back to where they started.
I think this is a great opportunity because now the vendors can make decisions for themselves.
Sloan Patton, KRWG News.